Okay, so right from the beginning we are going to do some harvesting. The field right here next to us is available for harvesting, so it's ready for harvesting, I should say. Available. Wow, they're really talented to put these things back in here. Please tell me that, yeah. Right, so that's where we are. Where are we? Yes, we own field number 17 next to us as well. So we might as well head straight there and start harvesting it. I'm gonna have the little, and you know what, since we, oh okay, no, we're not gonna do that. I thought we're gonna be able to do this like this. Yeah, why not? Okay, so we're gonna have ourselves quite a bit of fun here. We're gonna go around once and see what happens after that. No, do it the other way. We're definitely gonna need the straw for our cows, so we're definitely gonna be collecting the straw, at least this time. Whether we're gonna do that all the time, I don't know. Oh, there's a deer. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, the other John Deere is coming. Now I realize I could have set this on course play and get it done that way, but I thought, you know what, let's just do this for a little while. If it gets too hectic or too much or too long as far as time is concerned, then we can definitely set up course play to get it done for us. And we've got that field down there, which is field number 15. Oops, don't miss. Got field number 15 that we can definitely harvest after this. So we'll do a bit of harvesting. What do you guys actually think of this map? Like I said, I've seen a what's it, Mr. Silly P, I think. He did a review, and I've seen about 3 or 4 minutes of his video. It kind of looked good, so I came and downloaded it. That's as much as I know about this map. I haven't, as you saw my first look at the map, I haven't really looked at it in depth. Which again, if you see my first looks, I never ever go into a lot of depth on a map. Because I always find that people that do want to download the maps like this one will simply look at it and say, hey, that looks good. But if you go and show them every little cranny of the map, there's no reason for the person then to go and download the map themselves, unless they really enjoy it. If you've seen everything on the map, there's no reason for you to go and do anything with the map. But this is why I don't really show on my first looks absolutely everything. I realize that some people might say, yeah, but it'd be nice to see the every little detail of the map, and no doubt that could be the truth. But I always think that if you're gonna download the map, you're gonna want, I'm just gonna do this here like that until we kind of do this, and then we'll go this way. Yeah, you kind of want to have some of the things that you find for yourself. To me, when I look at a map, or when I look at other YouTubers' reviews, I simply want to get a feel for the map. Get rid of that, and see a little bit of how it's set up and all that sort of stuff. And then I decide whether I like that map based on that alone. And yeah, once I do that, then we You know, if I think, oh, that map looks good, the way it's designed, the features, blah blah blah, looks good. That's it. I then decide whether I'm going to play that map or not. If I see, I'm trying to think of the map. There was a map that I watched. I watched a YouTuber, and he went into massive details on the map. Showed you absolutely everything. And I don't know. For me, when I drove the map and I worked the map, you kind of know everything, and it kind of became boring. But that's just me. You may think, well, no, I don't see it that way. I like seeing absolutely everything. So yeah, this is why I don't know a lot about this map, because I haven't really done anything as far as really looking at the map. So if you have any hidden gems that you're playing this map, and there's some hidden gems that I need to sort of look at, feel free to write them down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to try and have a look for them. If you have your opinions on this map or any other map, feel free to write it down. I would be very interested to see the kind of maps that you play. So, assuming that you play Farming Simulator, of course. Alright, I think we'll do a bit of a time lapse. I don't think you want me to sit here and just watch me do this non-stop. So, here we go, bit of time lapse. Alright, even though we don't have to do karting, I thought I'd come in, put this trailer on and go and do some karting anyway. I'm not quite sure the capacity of this trailer. I could look it up, but I won't. There is a little bit of equipment that we kind of need to get rid of that we're not going to use. I haven't really gone through it yet to get rid of it, but I turned off stones in the field, so we're not going to have stones in the field. This is going to be interesting. I'm curious to see what he's going to do here, since he's going to hit that bit over there. Let's have a look. Is he backing up all the way? Okay, what's he doing? This is curiouser and curiouser. See where he's going. Okay, so he's coming back. Okay, so he's gonna turn around and just do it from there onwards by the looks of it. Are you gonna stop, or what are you gonna do? Good work is hard to find. Alright, so obviously this is nowhere near ours. Well, yes, it is 32,000 litres there, and it's only 10%. Like, I'll be honest, as much as, if I had a map that has huge fields, you'd understand this, but kind of takes away a bit of the fun having such. Is there any? Let's have a look. I mean, there is some decent sized fields, but Wow, only 176,000 for that field. I mean, there is some decent sized fields, but nothing this massive. So I may end up, I think I may end up switching this equipment out and just put the normal John Deere equipment and so on in there. We'll have a look. Okay, so I've bought this combine to replace the one with the massively excessive capacity, if I could say it like that. I haven't as yet got rid of that, so I've added the money in to be able to buy that extra combine, this extra combine. I'm just gonna see if this combine has no issues. If it has no issues, we will obviously sell the other combine and get rid of the money. We're obviously not gonna keep the money. Now this one has still has a large capacity, a 40,000 liter capacity, I believe, but nowhere near the size of that particular combine. So we're just gonna see if this is working the way I want it to work, and if it does, then this is our combine for this man, for now anyway. I bought a John Deere with the air, I forget what it's called, but I see a lot of farmers in America using the system. Apparently it's supposed to push the grain in onto the conveyor and not allow it to fall onto the ground, so it limits the header losses, I think they call it. So we'll finish this field, and while we finish this field we will have 2 combines. I like this header, look at that, and it's like that in real life. So it's a header specially designed for the X9 combine. It's a fantastic header. So what I'm gonna do is get out of here. Where is the other combine? Let's go have a look. Where are you? Wait, weren't you over here just before? Oh, there you are. How did I miss it? Okay, that's strange. Why did you stop? So I wonder why it stopped. I just realized that the other combine has a much bigger header. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this combine at all, other than the fact, obviously, that I don't know. I don't mind having a larger capacity than than real combines, but it does kind of bug me when the reality is kind of pushed way beyond where it should be. Okay, so we got a truck. We do have quite a lot of equipment, and I'm going to get rid of some of the equipment. Have we finished this bit? No, we haven't. Alright, so I'll let that guy deal with that bit, and as we go along we will obviously stay with just this combine. I think this is fine, being a slightly bigger header. Speed wise looks like it's about the same, so we're only gaining in the sense that we've got a slightly bigger header, and we're losing a little bit as far as capacity is concerned, but that's about the size of it. So once we get all this organized and we get ourselves done, we don't need to stress out. We need to stress out the fact that we have the 2 combines, or that we're missing anything out. Let me do this, and I'll do this little bit here because I don't think the combine's actually gonna bother with it, and I'm going to go straight up like this. First up, we'll let this combine go past, obviously. I'm not going to bother to collect this straw. There's not really much point to do so. So we're going to use it like this. I don't think I have the chop straw where I'm going to actually get the benefits for actually chopping the straw. Or what's going on over there? We're still missing bits and pieces, which it's going to say it's fine. Not really, it's not fine, but hey. Looks like he wants to come back onto all the way down here. Okay, so let's go deal with this little bit over here. At least this way we will have two combines working on the same side of the field. I don't know if that really matters, but at least this way we can kind of see both combines doing their job at the same time. So we'll be doing. Okay, so time to sell. Where is our combine? This combine, 400,000. Okay, and the header. I'm pretty sure is that's the one. So what do we have? 571. So we got about 470,000. We got to take off. 400. That's close enough to where we were. All right. So let's see what other equipment we have that we're not really gonna need. I'm not gonna need this because I don't do. I've turned off stones. Mulcher I may need it. I'm obviously gonna need a grass. Gonna need that. That's for grass. Let's leave it for now. There was something else that I was gonna get rid of that I don't normally use. I'm not sure about the baler. We'll sort of decide on the baler. What do we have? Oh, look at this. Could have got this at half the price. Anyway, that's not the point. Not quite sure what these are for, so I'm gonna keep it. Bale loaders. I don't use this trailer, so we're gonna get rid of it. Forage wagon, yes. Levels, not quite sure. Grass care, not quite sure, not quite sure. We're gonna see, I'm not quite sure on those. Oh yeah, the plow, definitely not using this plow. Okay, so while we're at it, boom, boom, boom. Okay, we'll buy the equipment as we need it. So far, we don't really need that equipment. Where is my combine? Better be here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Okay, so we are where we should be as far as equipment is concerned, roughly. We did increase a little bit of our money. I'm trying to think. I may end up just buying some extra land. We're not yet in a position to worry about animals. We don't have grass, even though I have a grass field. So I know you're probably thinking, why did I turn off the stones? It's just too much hassle, to be honest. So I didn't really want to have to deal with that hassle of dealing with stones. So this is why I switched them off. You don't really get any benefit out of it, and it just becomes too hard. I mean, if this was a multiplayer, playing with with other people on the map, you can sort of say, well, it's worth doing it because blah blah blah. But when it's just me, it's bad enough to have to roll and mulch and all that sort of stuff. So it kind of becomes a bit too much. And yeah, couldn't really be bothered really with it. It was a nice thing, and don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the fact that Giants have put it in the game. But yeah, it's a good idea. Hopefully they improve it a little bit in the next FS. Anyhow, I will let this guy do his job. I think I've shown you enough of me auto worker, that is, not just me. Come on, turn around. Harvesting, I think that's enough. This X9, it is a fantastic combine, as I've been told by farmers on YouTube that they are in real life as well. So I think we'll cut this episode here, and we'll see you in the next episode, when hopefully we'll be able to do baling here, and hopefully we'll be in a position to cut some grass on our field. So have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.